Welcome once again to the Wireless Control Podcast. I'm your host, Complete. I know Wednesdays, usually I give y'all like a movie segment or something about some video games, but the hate is so real. The hate is so real right now. I have to give you a special "The Hate is Real" segment. Like this whole Storm uniform on Future Fight thing is really like kicking into high gear. So on Marvel Future Fight's Twitter feed, they just announced that I believe Sharon Rogers and Luna Snow will be getting new uniforms. Okay, so typically when they make an announcement like this, they would talk about an upgrade or a new uniform for a character. I go through the feed and I read the comments to see what people's reaction is and to see what they're asking for. Like, a lot of people, give positive feedback. Okay, great. This has been a long time coming. Glad to see that. So there's a lot of that going on, but there's also some hate. There's some real hate for Storm, and I'm trying to figure out why. So one guy, Vitaly D, or at Vitaly_DR, said, "I love Storm, but I hope she never will get new uni or rework or nothing. Crossing my fingers that she never get nothing because people are annoying," all caps. Crossing my you love her, but you don't want her to get nothing. You don't love her then. And what's so annoying about what we're saying? What's so annoying about us asking for another uniform? All these people that I'm going to mention, I wonder if they made these same type of comments when people were clamoring for Deadpool. People wanted Deadpool, they got him. People wanted Psylocke, they got him. There are a lot of characters that people have asked about. People wanted Gambit, they got him. And I know Future Fight's good for it. I know that eventually they've done a really, really good job of answering people's requests, giving people what they want in this game. This is just something else that we want. And it's not our fault that it's more than one person. It's not just me. It's other people too. I've had so many likes. Every time Future Fight tweets out something, I ask them about a Storm uniform. And I'm getting like anywhere between 8, 9, and 10 likes when I make a comment like that. So the same thing goes here. So he loves Storm, but he don't want her to get nothing because we're annoying him. All right. So another guy who's got like 3 followers, I'm not even going to give his address. He just said FUCK Storm. And then put a little GIF with it. Is it really that deep? F-Storm? Effer, right? Effer. All right, so I responded to a thread. It's an account at Official B Grimes, and I want to give him a shout out. Appreciate that, because he's echoing the same sentiment. He said, I like the idea of the new uniforms. He said, but what about Storm? So then somebody replies to him. He said, I've been waiting for them to upgrade her since Black Friday when I was introduced to this game, either her 90s or her Marvel Now skin. Just do it already. My unfortunate little Roro just sitting in my roster, T2 and all, can't even survive PvP. And then BG responds, exactly, bro. It's annoying. So then we have another hater, Adam B, at Sinister Peep or at Sinister_Peep. She doesn't need a new uniform yet. She is already strong. How about being grateful and just stop asking? Just be patient, and in the time it will happen. Dude, you clearly don't play the game. So let me tell you what to do. I want you to go to Thor, okay? And I want you to go to his original uniform, okay? And then look at upgrade and read the message that it says. And I think it says something like, to upgrade this character, a new uniform will be needed. So you're not even playing the game for real. Like the guy that made the comment about can't survive PvP, that's at Night Zaltair, is making an excellent point. Like, you can't increase your character's stats unless you have another uniform. There are game modes that they have that are based on you having a new uniform, and your rewards are based on what uniform you have. I think that's Legendary mode, where they have the movie modes, or they have Ant-Man and the Wasp, they have the Black Panther, they have Thor Ragnarok, they have Avengers Infinity War, and there are different levels that you play in those modes where it'll clearly say if you have this uniform, and if it's rare and it's advanced or it's heroic or it's mythic, you get a certain reward for that. But you can't get it with the original uniform. So where's your hate coming from? What you're saying is not even, she doesn't need a new uniform yet. She doesn't need a new uniform yet. But all the other X characters that they dropped in the first tier, all of them have second uniforms. Beast has another uniform. Rogue has another uniform. Wolverine has 2 additional uniforms. Cyclops has 2 additional uniforms. Magneto has another uniform. What are you talking about? The hate is so real. At this point, I do want to hear a response from Future Fight. I want to know why they didn't give Storm an Age of Apocalypse uniform, just like everybody else in that first tier. I want to know why they've waited so long. Why is she the only holdout? And it's not about race, y'all. Don't even think that I'm trying to make it about race, okay? Because Black Panther has multiple outfits. He's got like 3. Sam Wilson Falcon, he has about 4 outfits. Shuri has both her outfits. So it's not about race, okay? It's not about that. I'm not trying to make it about that. It's just about us asking for something. See, this game is constantly evolving. That's what I love about it. They're constantly adding characters. They're creating new characters for it. So let's continue on that evolutionary path. Some stuff just don't make sense. Again, she has sat there with first-tier X-Men characters and even had second- and third-tier X-Men characters have uniform upgrades and not her. Why not Storm? You people that are making these comments, you're annoying, and I hope she never gets anything. F Storm, y'all not fans, that's fine. Y'all not fans, that's fine. But we are, and we're going to continue to struggle. I didn't tell anybody else to boycott this game. I'm boycotting the game because I think Storm's new uniform is long overdue. All right, let me know what y'all think about this hate. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, continue to subscribe, continue to listen, continue to check us out. I'll be back on Friday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Be safe on Black Friday, all right? I'm out.